Today I have an herbaceous young woody dicot or gymnosperm stem model and its primary growth. Here is the model. So what we're going to go through is outer to inner portions. So on this outer layer I have labeled as the epidermis is the outer layer of the stem of this primary growth dicot or gymnosperm. Now the epidermis regulates how much sunlight, how much nutrients goes into this stem and to its cells so that it can regulate and make sure that the cells stay stable and regulates and basically maintains homeostasis for the cells inside. So now we are going into these vascular bundles. So these are called the, if you will, vascular bundles of the primary growth stage. Now, this inner chocolate layer, this dark inner chocolate layer, represents the phloem. Now, the phloem does move up and down, and it gives nutrients to plants. So up and down the stem system, so that it can give nutrients and water to the plant. Now, the xylem, which is supposed to represent, with these little crumbs and everything right here on this outer layer with this caramel layer. Now the xylem only goes down, and it mainly intakes the water capacity and supplies water throughout the stem of the plant during this stage. Now, this inner part in the inner circle, in this inner ring right here, is called what we call the pith. And on the outside of these vascular bundles is called the cortex. Both this pith and this cortex are made up of parenchyma cells. Now, these cells are non-lignified primary cell walls, and they're supposed to protect, fill in, and store, nutrients and water, so on and so forth, for photosynthesis. Now, I do know that the xylem and phloem